Hello friends, this video on management of natural resources part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So now let us talk about reduce, recycle and reuse. So what are these three terminologies? So this is nothing but a mantra to manage the natural resources. These three terms are often known as, they are popularly known as 3Rs. So these 3Rs will actually help us to manage the natural resources which are present in our nature. So let us try to understand the 3Rs. So in order to save the environment, the 3Rs are extremely useful. So what are they? First one is reduce. What should we reduce? We should reduce the unnecessary usage of natural resources. Very true. As I mentioned, we should make sure that we do not waste any natural resource because they are limited and the needs are unlimited. So we have to prevent the wastage of natural resources. So we have to reduce the unnecessary usage of natural resources. Recycle. Recycle, as the name says, to use something again and again. That is recycling the same thing. So recycle and use the natural resources in different forms. I mean, let us suppose you have a plastic bottle in your house, right? What happens? You have used the ingredients of that bottle and now you have thrown that bottle out. Now you will go to the market and you will buy another plastic bottle, correct? So now instead of generating fresh plastics again, what should be done? The already used plastics should be resynthesized, or they should be recycled to form new plastic bottles, so that we actually save the amount of raw material and energy which is being used in generating new plastics, right? So this is something known as recycling. That means you have used something. Once that is used, you use the same thing to produce a new thing. So however, you are using a new bottle now, but it has been recycled from the same used plastic. So that is known as recycle. So for recycle, in order for recycle to happen, waste segregation is a must to recycle. What is waste segregation? Waste segregation means you should collect. It should be ensured that different types of wastes should get collected in different containers. For example, you will have your vegetable wastes from the kitchen. You will also have some wet wastes, right, which are liquidy, fluid kind of wastes. You'll also have wastes like plastics and all. So they should be segregated. If you throw everything together in the same dustbin, what will happen? Those plastics will not be good enough to be recycled. So if you want those plastic bottles to remain in a good condition so that they can be recycled, the waste segregation should be done. So these days in India, they have started this waste segregation. It is very much active these days. They have differentiated the dustbins for different types of wastes. For example, you are not supposed to throw the plastic bottles and stuffs along with your along with your vegetable wastes and all, right? So they have started this waste segregation so that we are able to recycle many of the things. And the third one is reuse. Reuse means using the same resource again and again. As many times as possible, you try to use the same resource. Do not just throw something after the first use if it is capable of being reused again, right? So we will look at some of the examples of reduce, recycle and reuse in the next slide. So you understand these three terms, reduce, recycle and reuse, they are helpful, or they help to save our environment from wasting or from poor management of natural resources. So to ensure good management of natural resources, these 3Rs should be followed. Now let us look at the examples of reduce, recycle and reuse. So let us first talk about reduce. As I said, we should not waste any of the natural resources. Wastage of water should be prevented. It is very common in many of the places where there is abundance of water. But please do not forget that in some of the localities there is abundance of water, but at the same time there are certain localities where there is scarcity of water. So if you are wasting water because you have enough of it, please think of those people who do not have water and they are crying for even a drop of water. So you have no rights to waste natural resources in this way, right? So we should always ensure that we save water. Again, we should try to reduce the usage of unnecessary electric fans or electric bulbs, tube lights. So we should not use them unnecessarily. For example, you would have seen that, let us suppose in your house you have some 6 rooms in your house. So you should make sure that only the lights and the fans of that room is switched on when you are present, and you should ensure that there are no unnecessary electric appliances running on in your home, so that you can save some electricity, right? The next one is recycle. That means using the same thing again and again. I already mentioned the example of plastic. So that is recycling. That means you do not synthesize new plastics. Instead, you make use of the used plastics to generate new plastic objects. Now let's talk about reuse. Reuse means, for example, you have envelopes. We often use envelopes, right? So now suppose you have received a letter from somebody in an envelope, and if you want, you can turn the envelope upside down and use it again, right? So such kind of things which are very simple to use. For example, let us suppose you have purchased a bottle of jam, or you have purchased a bottle of sauce. So you have consumed the jam inside the bottle and you have consumed the sauce inside the bottle. Now what happens to those glass bottles? Will you just throw them? So there is no point in throwing them. You can make use of the same bottle for storing something else, right? So those bottles can be used for storage, because many a times what happens, people buy a bottle of jam. They use the jam. Once the jam is consumed, they'll throw the bottle as well. Now, in order to store some other food materials at home, they will buy new bottles. So that is nothing but wastage of resources. So when you have these bottles, you can make use of these bottles for storing other things as well. So this is known as reuse. That means trying to use the same thing as many times as possible, right? So these are some of the examples of reduce, recycle, and reuse.
Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.